Hey guys, Sean here. I hope everybody's having a great time with the Spark. Hope you're getting some good nutrition in and starting to learn how to move and think correctly. I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys last Wednesday and then the Friday before Wednesday about we're kind of getting the flexibility stuff down pat, but also you want to know what exercises can you do, what some basic exercises you can do, and how do you do them correctly. You know, we can squat, we can do all this other stuff all day, but if we do them incorrectly, we're not getting as much out of them, and we're putting our body in a really bad position to hurt later on if we're not doing the movements correctly. So I'm just going to go over some basic movement principles. And I'm not wearing shoes, and the reason why, because I want you to watch the arch of my feet when I do some of this stuff, okay? So the first one to cover is just air squat, okay? So in an air squat, first I'm going to show you what you don't want to do, what you don't want to see. So in an air squat, if you see the knees coming inside the toes, so right there, so the knees come inside the toes, that's putting a lot of stress on the inner part of your knee, your hips, and your low back. So if you watch me from the side, my knees are to come inside my toes. They come inside my toes, look what my low back's doing. My low back's really rounding. There's a ton of round here. My hips are impinging. I feel a pinch in my hip, and I have no problem with my hips. So for air squat, you want to be able to go down, try to shove your knees out, and push your butt back. And you can see here from this position that my arch is really high. So I'm able to maintain, let me back up. So I'm able to maintain a really high arch on each side of the squat because I'm pressing my big toe into the ground. If you look at me from the side, I can sit in a full squat and my back never really it rounds a little bit, but not just a whole lot. So it's a better position for your back, your hips, and your knees. If you can press your knees out, turn your hips on, you'll correct a lot of pinching in your hips or pain elsewhere in your back. The second one is that everybody wants to go after the abdominals and do a lot of crunches, but we know crunches can kind of put you in a bad position sometimes. It can wear your back out. So, as an alternative, if you want to do some stuff on your own, we can do what we call a dead bug, okay? A dead bug, you're on your back, and the whole purpose is you're up like this, and you're not going to let your low back arch off the ground, okay? Don't allow it to arch off the ground. Keep it flat on the ground. You have your arms straight ahead. When I drop my right leg, I'm going to let my left leg back. And you can see my low back is flat on the ground in that position. Bring it back up. Looks simple, but if you do enough of these, I promise you'll have all the abs you want. Another one we're going to throw in here to go after the glutes and some back musculature is called a bird dog. It's another stability exercise that I love. So what you're going to do here is the back stays straight. So I'm going to come up, press one leg back, the other arm is straight. No, I don't want to arch. This is a bad position, okay? I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Keep the back rock solid straight. We can bounce a water cup on there if we wanted to. Okay, and you notice I'm breathing. Every time I contract, I'm stabilizing my core. I'm stabilizing my spine with my core. So there's some basic movements for you if you want to try to put some of these in after you do your flexibility stuff and try to get some stability with your mobility. But just come back and reference some of these movements if you need a little help knowing what to do and what not to do. If you have any questions, please comment, email, yell, hey Sean, what's up? Anything like that, just let us know, guys. Hope you have a good day.